Hi, I am Beaver Buddy. What would you do if one day your reflection decided to live a different life than yours? At the end of this story, you will find a moral that you will never forget. In the shimmering town of Miralago, where every puddle acted like a mirror, lived a girl named Nira who was born without a shadow, unlike anyone else. Her eyes sparkled like blue fireflies, and her voice could mimic any bird she heard. But the absence of a shadow made others whisper and stare. Her only friend was a blind moth named Bim, who lived in her jacket pocket and guided her through the night. People fear what they don't understand, Bim would tell her. Still, Nira longed to be like the rest, just for a day. One foggy afternoon by the lake, Nira saw something impossible. Her reflection moved before she did. It stepped through the water like a door. "I'm Nira too," it said, "but I want to live your life now." Paralyzed by confusion, Nira watched as her mirror self took her form. Only this version had a shimmering golden shadow. The reflection walked confidently into town, smiling at people, laughing, and dancing. Everyone adored her instantly. Nira hid and whispered, "She's me, but better." Bim brushed her cheek gently and replied, "Maybe she's just louder. That doesn't make her real." For days, the town accepted the golden shadow Nira. She told stories she never lived and shined in ways Nira never dared. Heartbroken, Nira followed in silence as her double collected praise and affection. One night, Bim said, "Let's go to the lake. I have a strange feeling." They arrived to find the reflection crying beside the water. "I thought your life was perfect," it sobbed, "but I feel empty. The smiles bounce off me." Nira stepped forward. "That's because it isn't your life. You copied my surface, not my soul. You don't have Bim, or my pain, or my songs." The reflection looked down, trembling. "Can I be real in some other way?" Bim fluttered beside them. "Maybe you can help, instead of taking what isn't yours." Together, they made a pact. The reflection would stay by the lake, helping lost souls find their way through mirror doors. Nira would return to town, no longer afraid of who she was. But when Nira walked through the village again, something had changed. Her golden shadow had returned, glowing faintly behind her. People stared in awe, whispering, "She looks brighter." She no longer needed their praise. She felt whole. She visited her reflection often. They weren't rivals anymore. They were echoes of the same truth. One day, a terrible storm shattered all the puddles. The lake turned dark. Nira rushed back, calling for her reflection, but the water was silent. Then, a shimmer. A voice inside her heart whispered, "I'm part of you now. I'll never leave again." From that moment on, whenever Nira sang near water, little reflections smiled back. Lost children found their way home in her melodies. Her golden shadow shone stronger each day. It was made of memory, courage, and the feelings she once hid. Bim, older now, rested more often. "You're the light now," he whispered. "You never needed to match anyone. You were already whole." At night, Nira told stories under the moon to children who felt invisible. Her words painted warmth into the quiet hearts that listened. Sometimes, she still felt like the girl without a shadow. But now, she danced with joy and truth in every step. Years passed. Nira became known as the girl of two selves. Her voice lived in stories, and her glow never faded. She would smile at her reflection, not to check her looks, but to remember the part of her that stepped out to guide her home. Moral: true identity isn't about how others see you. It's about the light you carry when no one's watching. See you soon with more magical adventures, wonderful places, and heartwarming tales with Beaver Buddy.